who does the stunt the first time if it's really, really outrageous?
If it's really outrageous, then it's the person's idea that came up with it.
Tell a good example is the triple backflip that you conceived and tried and.
So, well, okay, yeah, so everyone's like, why did Josh Sheehan get an opportunity to do the triple backflip? I'm like, well, it's really easy. He's the only one in the world that A, had the ability, and B, was willing to even hit the ramp. I brought Tom Paget, who was a world champion at the time. He hit the ramp one time to an airbag and left. He said he was going to the hotel. He just booked his flight out. So, I mean, this is, and he didn't come back. And that just shows you, like, you know, he's just thought in his head, he's like, yeah, made to an airbag, it's a straight jump, that's crazy. Like, there's no way. Like, this is just ridiculous. So, I tried for 3 years. And I finally reached out and brought in a couple of my friends. Most of them didn't hit the ramp. 2 other guys hit the ramp, 1 left that night. And Josh Sheehan came back, and he kept coming back over the next 2 years. And when basically everyone at Nitro, everyone at Red Bull, everyone at all of our sponsors said, look, this isn't going to work. We've spent close to $300,000 in ramps. We've done $200,000 in landings, and we've got nothing out of it. Like this, you guys are chasing a pipe dream. And Josh Sheehan, on his own dime, would fly to my house, and he'd help weld the ramps. James Foster for the quadruple backflip. Foster ended up breaking 3 ribs. Changed the ramp, and then Jed Milton on the ramp that Foster welded was able to land the quadruple backflip. So it's Foster and I were kind of the guys that put a lot of the work into designing it. But at the end of the day, those guys were able to figure out that final little bit and had the guts and the ability to land it.
Not to draw it out, how many attempts did you make at the triple backflip?
I got to wheels 1 time. Over 4 years.
But in 4 years, how many times did you
Oh
find
God,
thousands.
Thousands, yes, tens of thousands possibly. But so you look at but a lot of just bailouts. So, but the really interesting part was when after we got word Josh Sheehan was landing to a flat bag, he's like, all right, now we need to have a landing bag. So we actually created a landing bag that now basically all the Olympic teams from snowboarding and everything that's now with the BMX coming in, they've all come to Nitro Circus and all these other sponsors and riders, and it really put us on the map. Even though, yeah, it was $750,000 before anything actually happened, so much progression was made on ramp technology. And we started with a 15-foot tall ramp. He ended up with a 44-foot tall takeoff ramp. The landing was 60 foot tall. I mean, it's absolutely, it's ludicrous, it's crazy. But that's what we had to do, because the higher you went, exponentially it would slow down the rotation. So even though we could get 2 1/4 off of a small ramp, that extra 3/4 of a spin just took 100 feet.
Everything out.
Yeah, so it works out.